So you're trying to become a travel boss, travel hacker. Well, this Amex Platinum card is a big one to go and get, but this $695 expense, probably something that's pretty hard to swallow. Hi, my name is Matt Coach. I created this YouTube channel to share the tips, tricks, and mistakes on my way to building an 8-figure real estate portfolio. And this 80,000 membership point sign-up bonus offer is worth roughly $4,000 worth of international travel. That'll help a little bit with the $695 fee, but I can show you the benefits of this card and show you how if you are already paying for a lot of these things that you can actually get them for free with this platinum card, which will help you negate this $695 because a lot of the stuff you're paying for anyways, and you can just get it for free by having this card. So you can start right here with the $200 airline fee credit. So that's basically one-way flight that you'll get credited by purchasing it with your Amex Platinum card. So go through the online portal, buy a one-way ticket on a Delta airline, to go and visit family or whatever, and you're gonna get a $200 credit back onto your card. So you're already at from $695 to $495 as long as you fly at least once a year. Global Lounge collection. So if you are flying, you will get access to the lounge. Very, very cool. You show them your Amex Platinum card and your ID, and you get access to the lounge at airports. So you can relax there. They have free food, free drinks, things like that. So very cool, especially if you have long layovers, to be able to hang out in a lounge. $200 hotel credit, about 2 nights at an alright hotel. So make sure you can add that on as long as you're staying at a hotel somewhere. So if you guys do, one vacation a year, you're already hitting it up by basically getting that $200 airline credit, hanging out in the lounge, and then having that hotel credit to start. So $400 right there just from the hotel and the flight booking. Plus you get the lounge access, which is cool. I think you have to pay like $50 to get into a lounge at least. Clear credit, so you get to go right through the TSA instead of staying in line. You get to do that little side pass when you go to fly, that you just get to walk through, so you don't have to take off your shoes and stuff. So that's cool. You get free access to that. So you buy it clear and you get the statement back. That's cool. $240 of entertainment credit. I think these are the two things that people are probably least aware of. So $20 a month for Hulu, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, which probably a vast majority of you are already paying for. So you're going to offset that with $20 statement credit every single month by paying that on your Amex Platinum card. And then $200, so $15 a month in Uber Cash. So if you get Uber Eats once a month or take an Uber trip once a month, you're going to get $15 back. Plus they give you an extra $20, it looks like, in December. So very cool there. You're already at $840 worth of value as long as you take one trip a year that you need at least 2 nights in a hotel. And you get Hulu Plus and use Uber at least once. So if on that trip you have to Uber on your one vacation trip that you do every single year, you're already only at a $95 or so value. If you're Ubering, once you go out bar hopping or whatever, you Uber at that point, you get food delivered to you with Uber Eats. If you do any of those things once a month. And then Hulu Plus, I think probably most of y'all have utilized Hulu, Disney Plus, or ESPN Plus. So there you go. There's value with all of those. So that in itself is already $840 you're getting back on things that you already most likely would be spending. And then something that's very, very cool is this Resi, Global Dining Access by Resi. So what this can help you do is get into those fancy restaurants, especially if they get very hard to book. So you can get into Resi, you can call the back of the American Express card. Say you forgot to book something for your anniversary at a fancy restaurant. Amex can help you get to a good restaurant, very possibly, as long as they're part of Resi, and get you, a seat that seems like it might be all the way booked out. So fancy restaurants tend to sometimes keep a table available for Amex Platinum members. So that can be really, really cool. Saks, $100 statement credit, so $50 semi-annually. They have like clothing stuff. And then you get Walmart Plus, you get your $12.95 statement credit back. So you essentially get Walmart Plus on top of it. I don't even know the benefits of Walmart Plus, to be honest with you, but if you shop at Walmart, I'm sure you're getting benefits by having that. 5x points on hotels and flights. I mean, this isn't really that big of a benefit, because booking through the Amex portal is making it more expensive than booking it on its own, like directly at that hotel or airline website. But still, you guys can see, pretty cool. You can flash it all around. You can get this 80,000 point benefit, which is a lot of points. And you can offset the $695 with stuff that you're most likely paying for anyways. So I know $700 a year sounds like not a great financial decision, but if you can understand all of the benefits for it, you actually can offset that value, and then it's just kind of a cool flex on top. And if you're actually somebody who travels regularly, you will most likely get a tremendous amount of value with the lounge access plus this sign-up bonus. So that's how you get the Amex Platinum to make some sense for the normal person. So, see you later.